Tuesday morning, good morning. It is 7 to 8. Almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Didn't even bother messing with my hair this morning. Just let the old natural do its thing. Ain't no sense in it, considering my hair be a mess by the end of the day wearing that sombrero that be helping like all get out. Helped me tremendously yesterday. Did I tell you that yesterday I changed clothes, or at least my shirt, 5 times? No bullshit, 5. And this morning, it's already off to a much more humid start. Yeah, it is. Super humid. So, only good news is I'll be playing with water today. The landscape is 90% completed, maybe even more than that. And I'm just going to go ahead and get on pressure washing as soon as we get there. I need to go to the storage unit first thing. I'm just dropping my son off at his daycare. I need to break out the pressure washer, break out the circular disc for the pressure washer for the driveway, and get the pressure washer started. That's always a task every season. Considering I've had that pressure washer for probably about 3 years now, maybe even longer than that. If we can get into the pressure washing, which, I mean, we're going to. What am I trying to say here? If we can get pretty far along with the pressure washing, it is my hope to go hang some little door hangers or these flyers that I made up on people's mailboxes or between their front door and their knob, and just say, hey, we can do this for you. We're in the neighborhood. I got a feeling we might get something from that. We'll see. I don't necessarily know how we looked on this job yesterday. That's another thing that I try to take into account, like when reflecting on all things, price, amount of work production. How did we look out there? How did we appear doing that work? And I know that we had to appear like we were some hard workers because we busted ass all day yesterday. After the little lunch break that we took a little 30-minute lunch break, but after that, man, we were freaking gassed. So it was probably like every half an hour we were taking 5. And then on top of that, I got the damn weed eater, which is cutting off every 5 minutes and not feeding string. So I'm having to cut it off to hand feed the damn string. The weed eater really made us look bad. And it's my fault. There's no doubt about that. This is the ultimate sacrifice in regards to that saying, you get what you pay for. And when you go with the cheapest, you spend double, because there's nothing I can do with this weed eater at this point except put this bitch on Facebook Marketplace and try to recoup like 50 or 75 bucks out of this damn thing and go buy a much better weed eater. The reason why I wasn't able to complete the landscape yesterday is because of the freaking weed eater. But landscape's really not even what we're doing. We're just taking whatever we can get. So given the fact that we barely have the equipment to do the job, I say we did pretty damn good out there. I grabbed the hose from my house, but I forgot the damn socket set. I need the socket set to be able to fix the chainsaw, or I need to go buy a chainsaw screwdriver socket gizmo, whatever you call that, because my chain came off the bar. Thank God I didn't cut my freaking arm off in the process of that. It wasn't a big deal when the chain came off. It just fell off. But the chainsaw did good up until that point. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be happy to get this one done. This is not my favorite by no stretch. The drywall job, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That's really the wheelhouse that I enjoy. Outside in the elements, I wouldn't even mind it if the price was right. But ain't no sense in even thinking about this damn price, because this price is nowhere near right. All right, we're going to go to the storage unit real quick. We're going to pick up the pressure washer. Got to run by the house, grab my socket set, hit Lowe's, grab maybe some pressure washing chemicals. I really want to use the bleach. I just don't know about using bleach on brick. Is that okay? I'm sure that it's not. Look at that. That's how humid it is out here. Camera's all fogged up. There she be right there in all her glory. Pressure washer that I've had for years. Yeah, man. It's even got a little tip on the end of it, which is good. That looks rusted to shit. Oh, but it turns. Good deal. Okay. I can't remember how to use this damn thing. That's crazy. So yeah, looking at the conditions, it's looking like cloudiness all day. Still supposed to be hot today. And hopefully, no rain. It barely tinkled on us just a little bit yesterday. So hopefully today, it doesn't do much of anything. I gotta go to Lowe's in a little bit and pick up some cleaning supply. I gotta get this pressure washer loaded up in the truck. That sucks doing that by myself. This water pack I bought was a freaking deal here. 32 waters for $5. Cannot beat that. All right. So the sucky thing is, I can't turn this on and test it because you don't do that without water hooked up. Still got some bleach in it where it says don't put bleach in it. I wonder why. All right. Oh yeah, my ice is still good. All right, good deal. All right, there's that. Sure hope that hernia is healed. All right. I hate to have to go to Lowe's and leave this guy in the back of my truck. I'm gonna lay it down when I get there. All right. Damn, I almost forgot the damn gas can. That would have been bad. All right, I got everything. Got the pressure washer, got the disc. I got the gas can. Do I have any cleaner in here, like any bleach or anything? I doubt I do. I know I haven't seen that at all. Yeah, nothing of the sort. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, time to shake and bake. Ricky Bobby. All right, let's see how this works. Get a little action on. my God. I am soaked. Soaked. Feet are soaked. Pants are soaked. My emotions are soaked. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm beat down. It's 1:23 in the afternoon. I said today weren't going to be nowhere near as bad as yesterday. Yo, it has been killing me. I just got done power washing one house. And it shouldn't have even taken that damn long. But it did. And that's because I don't got the freaking disc for the driveway. I got the disc, but my disc ain't working. Why is my disc not working? It's just leaving lines and it's not doing shit. So, no idea what's going on with that. So, of course, I've been using the wand to pressure wash the driveway, and that just takes forever. I started at 9 o'clock, and against all sorts of obstacles, I got the first house done in half a day. We're getting ready to get on the second house right now. The second house don't got as much, but it is a 2-story, and Gene's doing that. Ain't no way. My back is through, and Gene is broken apart. Gene got here late. He had some shit he had to deal with. He got here about 10:30. And he's broken apart. It ain't but 1:30. I had to send him on a little break because he's about to pass out here. And it's not even, well, it's telling me it's 93 degrees outside, which there's no way that it is. Ain't no way it's 93 degrees. That's what my truck's saying. Is that what it is? I mean, I don't know. I'm soaked. So if it's 93, it's 85, which is still hot enough. Tomorrow's gonna be 89. Jeez Louise. I mean, we're pretty much done, minus pressure washing this other house. If we can get it all done today, hey, ain't that something? It sucks to be this damn wet. I just changed my shirt. My shirt was soaked. I didn't change shirts at all until just now because I mean, there was no point. I was going to be soaked no matter what. Second house doesn't look as dirty. The first house was pretty freaking bad. First house was pretty freaking bad. I'm beat. I'm beat down. I'm as beat down as I was yesterday. That pressure washing ain't no joke neither. Oh God, that ain't no joke. That tip that I got this special tip that just shoots a lot more pressure. And my God, man, that thing just puts a working on you. All right, I'm gonna rest for a little bit and then we're gonna get back on this and we're gonna knock this other house out. And we're gonna be damn near done today. I got a little bit of a break. I got Gene on the pressure washer right now. And now Joe's getting ready to go solicit neighbors. Oh, they about to hate me for this. I was pressure washing too. I did the first part of the driveway. Gene's carrying on. It's 3:22 in the afternoon, and man, we are getting whooped. I mean, I'm so whooped, I got to like rest my back. Leaning over that dumbass pressure washing wand is whooping me. I need a longer wand or something. That shit hurting me big time. So first house is done. We got like one side of the second house done, and we're working on the driveway. This house doesn't have as much to pressure wash on the house per se. It's definitely not as dirty, but it's got a shitload of more concrete. So we're gonna try to, Gene doesn't know this yet, but we're gonna try to do this till about 5 o'clock this evening. We get this driveway done, get maybe 3/4 of the house. We're still gonna be here tomorrow. I mean, I knew we wasn't going to get done today, but, you know, I was hopeful that we would get like maybe a half a day tomorrow. It's going to be a long half a day, that's for damn sure. But if we got the driveway done at least, that is so much half the battle. Yeah, this shit whooping Gene. Whooping him. It's whooping me too. But I wanted to take a quick little intermission. And actually, this just freaking happened. Like, I was looking at the video that I just shared on Joe Does Stuff, and I saw a comment where somebody said, Joe, I saw a video. What did the comment say? This is crazy to me. I just came across the hit piece. You talk like a Reddit person. By your former editor, his video comes off as a bitter ex. Been following you for years and have enjoyed your content. Keep up the great work, Joe. 3 people like that, all from the Reddit, I imagine. I had no idea what this person was talking about. I was like, what is a hit piece, first of all? That just sounds like some old Reddit terminology. And then I was like, my former editor, not the pool boy. I said it couldn't be the pool boy, but, you know, I knew it was. I knew it was. Because I had always assumed that he came from the Reddit. I knew he came from the Reddit. And sure as shit, he took a video that him and I did. It was an interview video. And he spun it. I never used it. I don't even know why I didn't use it. But he spun it to make it on some drama. Talking about the collapse of After Prison Show. After Prison Show was so freaking dead. Even trying to clout chase and ride my penis for some views only mustered this guy 1.7 thousand views. Like, the channel's dead. It doesn't even matter. But I guess I got a little video I can do. You know, Joe always likes to clap back. And I ain't even mad at Buddy. I knew he was a snake. You know, I didn't owe this dude nothing. I have no idea all the bullet points he's trying to make. Something about, I watched like 2 minutes of it. He was saying, he was pitching me ideas for how we could make money. And I was shooting those down, and he was doing the editing for me for free, and he was, but he offered that. And I told him, yo, it doesn't matter. Who gives a frick? Oh well. He got his little 15 minutes of fame. He got his rocks off trying to make Joe look like the bad guy. What a freaking clown, man. Oh God. Meanwhile, I'm out here busting my ass trying to do something. And got people with their selfish intentions just trying to, per usual, get something from me while trying to paint me out as some sort of a monstrous bad guy. Let me go take over for Gene. I know he's getting his ass kicked. All right. So this house is done. Not sure what happened right here. Something happened right here. Did all this. This shit was horrible this morning. Got that looking extra good. This is a mess. So we cut that. Good job there. This is another mess, but it was really bad. All back in here. This was all really ugly. Did the shed. Shed looks sharp. Yeah, everything looks really good. So We still got this. Oh my God, this pool patio. Jeez Louise. And let me show you this freaking driveway we just did. We did this side of this house. But yo, this driveway, still gotta get the rest of this. Of course, that's in the way. Look at this driveway, 3 wide. I'm gonna wrap it up with that sidewalk. All of this is done. No wheel. The wheel was no good to us. Hopefully we don't got no streaks. Looks like we might. And then we still got a whole nother frickin' damn near driveway tomorrow morning. Get the rest of this tomorrow morning. All back here. And finally, this patio right here. There's a lot of concrete on this one. Whew. All right, we're wrapping it up. 5:07 in the afternoon, and we are done for the day. We still got 75% of a house to pressure wash. And that's about it. Plus that pad and everything on that side. Should be able to get that knocked out half a day tomorrow. That's all that's left. All the landscape is pretty much done. There's nothing really left. But I'll tell you this. Man, I'm the biggest damn dummy that there is. I swear I am, and every time I do this and find myself in a situation like this, I always say that I'm gonna fix it and do it better the next time, and God, I hope that I do, because I'm killing myself here for freaking next to nothing. That was $1,000 landscaping job. That's $1,000 pressure washing. It should have been $500 each house. Given how big those damn driveways were in the second house, Jesus Christ, the driveway should have cost more than the damn house in terms of pressure washing. Did not help us that the disc wasn't working. Obviously, that was a major screwed up situation for us. I did put out a couple of flyers. I'm waiting for somebody to text me like, don't ever put nothing in my mailbox again. I didn't put it in the mailbox. I put it under the flag on the side of the mailbox. That's not federal crime. That's not a federal crime. I think if you put something in somebody's mailbox, that is a federal crime. I only put 3 flyers out. Maybe tomorrow I'll put out some more. I got, I think, 10 in total. I think that we've done a kick-ass job out there. For the price, man, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. We're doing kick-ass work. I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go home and eat me some Mexican tonight. Joe's fat ass. I missed Taco Tuesday last night. I wanted it really bad last night, but tonight, go celebrate my small victory, which it's not a victory at all. I'm making nothing. I'm making a profit. I'm just not making hardly shit, and I'm killing myself to see it. And Gene is too. But shout out to Gene. He's been busting his ass out here on this thing. One other thing I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm going to wrap this video up on this. I had made a joke a couple of times in the past about being a jackleg landscaper and then being right next to a real deal landscaper, truck wrap, trailer wrap type shit. We were exactly that yesterday. The neighbor's lawn crew showed up, truck wrapped, trailer wrapped, 2 Mexicans. Could have been Guatemalans for all I know. Yeah, man. And you know what they did when they pulled up? They got out of the truck and sat under a tree and played on their phones. Literally. It probably was their lunch break, but it was just a bad look. And you know, when you're a really successful business owner, you can do things like that, you know. But when you're a guy who's hustling from the ground up, when you're trying to provide for your family, you can't make no mistakes. Because if you don't look the part, nobody's going to take you serious, first and foremost. Unless somebody does give you a chance and your work ethic and your final product just really are amazing. And I think what we've done on this job is just that. But for the love of God, man, we've been getting whooped out there. And I'm not knocking the Spanish dudes for being up under the tree taking a break. I'm not doing that at all. Because it was miserable these last 2 days. It's 86 degrees right now, and that's not even all that damn hot. So, you know, you got to take it easy. Gene about fell out there today. So you're trying to work as hard as you can and take a breather every couple of minutes. Somebody drive by, you look like shit. They catch you taking that breather. Aimless conversation. Just wanted to share. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, folks. I feel good about what we've done. Tomorrow we'll wrap that job up. I did hear from the guy that we did the attic ceiling job for, and I guess he missed the email that I sent him, but he's liking all the numbers that I sent to him. So it looks like we're going to have some work coming from that as well. Yeah. So, good deal. Thanks for taking the time. I'll look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. Until then, take care.